Welcome to Ars Notoria. This is Phoenix Force Gaming and I'm Phoenix. If you're new here, stick around to check out my gaming skills or lack of. And if you're a regular, I do appreciate the fact you love torturing yourself watching my content. Alright, so I didn't really do much off camera. I did add a storage for ingots and a storage for lumber. So I did also add a storage for rocks, a storage for bricks, a brick maker, and then this. So if you go here by pushing B, you'll go into this pitman here, and you'll see I've added the rock storage and the brick storage. I do need to add a fuel one because that would allow for our peat to increase. But I think we're okay with that right now. So I did add this. We've already did this one, if you remember, the hauling machine. And I did the stone sawmill because that will boost the stone processing. So just like the thing over here did. So we do need to eventually do a rock crusher, which will collect for us. And the same thing here, a sawmill, which you can see it's got a lot of stuff that goes with it. Okay. So then on this side, I have put in a storage under here. I've put in the spinning wheel. And I've put in a fiber storage. So I do need to also put in a fabric storage when I have the material, which I should have the material now. And I've got to go get some iron to be able to do this. And this makes the rope we need for the one quest we got. So I do need to get all of these things done. Now you can see there's something under every category. I believe that they'll give us a quest for this here, so I'm kind of just not doing that yet. We should probably do the leather as well. I'm being a little hesitant to continue onwards. Actually, we could go ahead and do the leather. The granary is not to store leather. That's just for... We could do the leather here when we'll have to go get some wood real quick. But yeah, no, we could do that and put it here beside of the brick making. So we're going to have to quickly gather some because the problem is now that all of our lumber is being used immediately to... all our wood is being turned into lumber immediately. So we want to quickly get this stuff before it gets turned into lumber. And I can cut it off, and eventually it also will become full. And but I did just like kind of expand the lumber, so it's going to hold a lot more. All right, let's quickly go over here before it uses it. I think we should have done. And we'll put down the leather thing. Now, I'm not really positively sure what any of this is, if it has anything to do with that or if it's just with farming. I'm just going to put this here, and then we can access this, and all of these like rat pelts and stuff we've got, we can throw in here, and it will process it for us. Okay, so, yeah, we want some iron. Let's see, iron. Okay, so it's not full. So if you'll notice on the map, you'll see they're blue and then they're gray. So gray means it's harvested. There's nothing there to harvest. And this means that the blue means there's something to harvest. So I am going to go ahead and run up here and get that cotton. That would be a good idea, because we just used a bunch of cotton to make that. Oh yeah, I haven't made on this one. I haven't made the sickle yet. Well, enemies are nearby. Seriously, dude? Oh my goodness. I'm so much higher level on my other one that this is just kind of weird to me. Okay, so I do want to look for some more. Okay, so we can go here and then we're going to go there. Because I do... want to go elsewhere to do some quests. Grab some stuff here. I need to get the sawmill up as soon as possible because I believe that's going to really keep that wood processing going, because you use wood for a lot of stuff. You're going to use it for tons of stuff. And there is another wagon being guarded by Mises. Let's just get rid of those real quick. Well, if I get close enough, that would be a good idea. Okay. Oh, do I not have my full combo? Huh. Okay. I may not. All right, let me get this iron, because this is important so we can make the rope. Actually, I probably should make the rope first, because I think that's a part we can finish off that quest. Let's see, there's a quest here, this one here. We need 5 rope. Yeah, so we can finish that when we go visit the, whatchamacallit. So let's grab some more softwood while we're at it. And, no, let's go back first and make that so we can get the rope processing. And then we can get some more wood. Yep, so it's very grindy at first, but like seriously, on my other playthrough that I'm doing just, you know, for fun, it literally, like, you don't do any of this. I don't harvest anything, like everything is done for me. So it's really, really worth it. I'm going to turn this way. And we'll put it right there, and this should allow us now to make rope. And see, we're already low on cotton. Yeah, okay. So, 2 things while we're waiting on that rope, because we need 5 and that's going to take a hot minute. So, I have totally forgot about this, and I haven't been going over it with anything or anyone because I haven't really got any armor. So, if you go to appearance, anything that you have unlocked, you can actually put on your character. So this is something I can craft. So that's why it's unlocked. But you don't have to, you can leave it as an X. You don't have to put it if you don't want to. Like we had this one unlocked because we can craft it as well. It's pretty ugly, so I don't really like it. That's something I would show. Same thing here. We could put little gloves on if we wanted to. These are all the craftables we have right now. We can colorize them. So if we would like to color them, we may do that. At this point, any color we want. Or you can just leave them to normal. Same thing for boots. If we want those boots, we can do that. And our sword, right now, all we have is that. We have the wooden shield we can craft. So right now, all we have is craftable stuff we can make. But I just wanted to show that so you can, once you unlock it, you can mess around and actually. Okay, so here we're seeing things are unlocking for us as we go along and we do these things. We'll grab that. So, and when you do that, it also unlocks other things. So, really, really well worth it. And I just am going to process all this because there's no other reason not to. So we just unlocked what's called worn bags. So, that, oops, is under, I believe, just comment. Yes. So what we can do here is we can make these little bags and they extend our, you'll see 30 plus slots added. Now this works a little different from understanding. You have to actually, it doesn't add, we'll just craft this one. It doesn't actually add it to, where is this bag at? There it is. So you'll put it like here. You can, yes, see all this, but it doesn't add it to this here. So from understanding is you actually have to go into the bag and open it, and there's your additional space. So what we're going to do here for this one is we're just going to throw all our tools in this bag, and that's going to be our tool bag. Apprentice staffs, do I don't know. And anyhow, so we can actually, I think, go ahead and if we wanted to craft up the other tools and just throw them in that bag that we're missing. Like the stone sickle. We're missing something to make it. Probably the wood that we just lost making that. Anyways, we'll get to it. So the other thing is I wanted to show was under cooking, we can put a cauldron, an extra cauldron down. And so what we can do with the cauldron is we can just throw in some of this stuff that we've collected food-wise. So, like, you could put in the meats that haven't been cooked, or the vegetables. Maybe you would like to put your vegetables in there. I try to put in stuff that I don't use that often in my cooking. I'm going to keep the apples for the horse because we do need to go and deal with that horse. Let's just throw in... oh, it does this all the time. I should just click it like this. And then we'll add in our milks. And then we just that kind of just clears up a lot of our inventory. And there's not a lot of space in it, but that being said, yeah. I think it's a good idea. Okay, so you'll notice also here on my bar, I've only got the heavy attacks now. So my understanding, if you have the full combo skill, it just does that with the standard fighting, and then you just can hit these to add those additional things in. Alright, so enough blah blah blah. Let's chop a few more things. And I think we're pretty much out of wood. I want to see if our rope's ready, and then we will... Yes, our rope is ready to go. So now we've got what we need, and we've got to go to the damage tower. Alright, so let's head there. We do need to also get that horse at some point. I think, let's see where we are in that. Oh, okay, so we can, he's already where we need it, so let's go ahead and go there. Where was he at on the map? I think he was close to here. I think this is the one. So we'll go to him. I believe that's the one we were taming. And we'll go ahead and get a horse, because he is fully ready to be mounted. Now you can't do saddles and stuff, and I mean you can, but not right now. I think it's like 900. It's really high. I'm just grabbing these because they're easy to grab as we're going along. Then let's take this. Let's go ahead and go here to the village first to get the horse, because we can just ride the horse up to this way. To the, yeah. And one thing I did find out here too is, like, this is a good place. Like, there's a cotton field somewhere. And that cotton field will, when you're ready to make it to where it'll harvest for you, that cotton field will absolutely get harvested for you. Okay, this I believe is our horse that we were trying to get, so we should be able just to, yep, there we go. Yay. And my mouse is very Yeah, I think I'm going to have to redo that. Oh, and speaking of that, where is this? Here it is. I'm going to have to fix that. So you can, those bees are not going to attack you. It's kind of hard to do, but you can jump in some cases and actually just get the honey. This one might be too high off the ground because it's on a slope, but yeah. And I'm wondering if you can probably shoot it, and that might... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I got it all backwards. All right, so here's our horse. I don't know if we can name it. Ooh, I don't want to mess with him. This should be the... Yeah, this should be the one that... Oh. Yes, we want to repair that, and then we're going to get attacked. I should have dismounted my horse first. Because now I look like I'm... Oh, You ain't hit my horse. They will attack your horse. They will absolutely attack your horse. But the horse will be okay. Okay, so that's fixed, and there's a new faction event. Let's see what this is. Dark clouds gather suddenly, and a fierce wind sweeps through the village. Rain lashes at rooftops. Yeah, if you're going through the village that's burned down, I don't think it's going to matter. Villagers rush to... Yeah, a lot of this... let's just call for safety right now. Well, my safety is -2, but housing and comfort. So that's going to be... Most of those events are more for, like, later on. Are we going... Hold on. I'm going to make sure I'm going to... I'm going to go this way. I want to go this way, I believe. Maybe? No. Down this way, yep. And then we'll go up. Towards this way. Because I want to do some stuff up in here. Okay, so I don't think we have to... Let me check our journal again. I don't think we have to do... Okay, so we did that. Watch charge. Yeah, we got to report to the quartermaster now. To finish that quest off. Now, there is a board here, and I forgot completely when I came here the first time to even bother with this. So we're going to accept it. We're going to take both of them. She is probably... The quartermaster is probably asleep because she's usually over here. And I don't know where her tent is that she sleeps in, if I'm being honest. So... Don't know where she's at right now. We'll have to wait, I think, till the daytime to... Oh, that's her right there, I believe. Okay, let's wake her butt up. Okay, yep. So the tower is back in shape. Marvelous. Okay, and... We did that. Enthralled, that's like the magical type creatures. The enthralled that far into the camps. Saints preserve us. I'll speak to the commander. We need more eyes out there before someone gets torn up or worse. Worse than a training dummy. Oh, and before I forget, Ralph the blacksmith has been sniffing around, muttering about needing a pair of steady hands. Said if I saw you to send him his way. I didn't lose the blueprint to fortifications. Can you repair my clothes? Yep. Okay. And let's see. I don't think we have this stuff for her. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. So here, this is a map we've got to actually Well, wait a minute. Why does it say equipped? That's not a map. Oh, here's the... Unlocks the crafting recipe for camp fortifications. Okay, whatever. Some of these I don't know. Like, there's no way you can equip. I don't know if I have to... Maybe I gotta put them down here and use them that way? Let's see. I believe so, yeah. There we go then. Okay. Oh, but they didn't... Well, that's just weird. So how do I know it's done? Oh, an apprentice staff? What? Okay, so I guess that was this right here, maybe? Yeah, crafting recipes. Okay, so they're done. I guess I can sell them for 60 since I've unlocked them. And then this tactical map. Let's see what that is. Okay, so that one does not work on the bar. Okay. Oh. So I think I must have got this gear for finishing this. Okay, so here we go. So we can put that on. We are now styling. Iron sledgehammer. Oh, I got that for something too, I guess. We will put that in here. I think we can use it. Iron sledgehammer. Oh, it's for... It says it's a tool. So I guess that it's better than that, then. Okay, cool. So must have got it as a gift too for finishing. I'm going to put these stabs in there too. I don't really care to use them very much. The magic is not completed yet, so... Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's back on the bar. Darn it, I forgot. Like, this is a pain in the tail. Stuff doesn't come off very easily on the bar. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. I'm running my mouth. Okay, next we want to talk with the... And she is probably asleep somewhere too in a tent. There's this right here. She does... no, nobody's late. Or hurt. I saw your notice on the board. Yes, I'm running low. I'd be grateful. I can help. Where should I look? In the woodlands. Just be careful. I'll be careful. Thank you. Then I brought something for you. Now, oh, that's a gift. Okay. So this is what I was talking about, gifts, unique gifts. And now they won't take them if they don't want them. But I believe she likes these gloves. So, and that gives you approval. So there we go. She is excited. And yeah. Now I don't think that we have the supplies that we need yet for the... I don't think there's anything we can sell to her at this current moment. No. Oh, she has the bat. Okay. So you can buy the common potion if you wanted to. I would not do that. So she will absolutely eventually... I do need to go talk to the blacksmith. Oh, that's a new one that popped up. 13. I think these have to do with the level. Don't quote me. I'm not really sure. Okay, so we need red mushrooms, and then we can finish out her quest. I think I saw red mushrooms over here. But let's feed our horse, because that is also a part of... We got to get him to 900 so he can then wear saddle. Yeah, and I do apples, because apples give 50 each time. And I think he eats about 3 apples at a time. When he's done, yep. Dude, you're just like laying on my apples. I can't I need them back. Okay. Give me my apples. All right, let's go find the red mushrooms. I'm pretty sure I saw some over here under a tree when we were kind of coming in. I don't remember where I saw them, but I definitely would like to get them real quick. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so now we're going to use the iron one. I don't know if that just means we'll collect more. Doesn't feel like it was any faster, I can tell you that. Here's some more peat. Oh, our peat storage is full, so. Yep, we don't need that. Oh. Red mushrooms. You just stay there, horsey. Maybe I saw the red mushrooms over near the town. Usually you just see them kind of up underneath trees a lot. So, under the bigger trees, that is. Maybe I saw them over here when we were fighting. I don't know. Just need one stinky red mushroom. Come on. Oh, is that them? Nope, those are brown. Son of a gun, they look red to me. Looked red to me. Oh, wait a minute. I believe we had some in our, no, that was on my other. That was on my other playthrough, I believe. Fox. Yeah, we'll just get rid of him real quick. Oh, two of them. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Where did you come from? No. I can't take on two fox and a wolf now. I'm not going to lie on that. Run, I say, run. Yep, I'm a chicken and I'm running, guys. I can't do all three of those at this level. Oh, we do have a level up as well, don't we? Oh. And don't worry about your horse. You can actually just... Oh. No, why are y'all damaging things over there? Oh my goodness. We'll take you into town. Hey, you guys want to shoot at these things coming into town? Yeah, I didn't even have any food on. He's still coming. Look at him. Oh, what? He is not giving up. Oh, he's giving up now. If you hit Z, there's your horse. So don't worry if you leave your horse behind. Okay. Nuts. Let's... yeah, we'll come back here. Let's go back down. See if we can find any red mushrooms down this way. And like I said, just Z and your horses there. Okay, red mushrooms. I don't think there was any red mushrooms in any of these burned out houses. And it might... I'm very... Like, they're not something that shows up on the, Oh. Well, those... Either I didn't get them last time or they came back. Come on. So, yeah. I don't need any carrots. It might be one of those where I just have to go into town. These are the brown ones again, so... Yeah. Maybe I found those red mushrooms in my other playthrough when I was stealing in a town. That is a possibility. That is a massive possibility. I need to go ahead and make those tools. Oh, what was that? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, see. I want to, yeah, I do want to make these real quick. We got the shovel. I don't think we have the hoe, so let's craft it real quick. And I don't have what I need here. Stone. I'm missing stone to finish those. Okay, that's fine. Let's open that back up, and then we'll put these in here. So we at least have those now. Okay, so that one is a gift now. These are used to make trophies, by the way. Okay. All right, let's just go into the kingdom and go through people's houses. And there's a possibility that we'll find some red mushrooms that way. Let me clean up real good. This right here, you'll see what it's going to be used for once we finish this quest. Oh. And we can take some of that stuff and sell it for money. I just don't care to do that right now. Take those taters. I'll take those fish. So I guess everything is respawning back in the village. Wasn't sure if that would happen. Or either I did a really lousy job. Oh, a chicken. I don't think I've ever got that before. Wrong kind of mushroom. Wrong kind of mushroom. Just going through because I'm trying to see if I can find those mushrooms. Okay, so maybe I did not loot this place very well. That's a big possibility. That's a massive possibility. Yeah, because it looks like some of this stuff is looted, so I just, yeah, did poor at looting. What's new? It's alright. I don't want any of that. I just want to find red mushroom. Okay, well, like I said, I don't think we're going to find a red mushroom here. So, that being said, let's go all the way back over to the kingdom where it's all the way over here. I don't know why this is not showing on the map now. That's kind of weird. Well, this disappeared that I opened. That's very strange. Okay. It's fine. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around and I'm going to look for this mushroom. And I will absolutely bring you guys back when I find this mushroom. And we'll finish out the story at that point. Oh, daytime. That was kind of weird. Okay, so we are back here. We have our mushrooms. We just need to give her what she needs. Give me a second to go through this. Your efforts at the training is more resilient. This is excellent. Exactly what I needed. I am grateful. I've written down the instructions to prepare for a healing potion. As I mentioned, take your time, read through it. When you're ready, come back and I'll walk you through the process. It's something I think you'll find. Yeah, and I think that's all we need to do with her. Okay, so I think what we have to do is we have to, yep, just like we did before. And there we go. And now we can craft it. So we have to go to a fire. We might can, no, it's in our crafting menu. That's right. So, nope, let's see. We should, I need to make that knife as well. We should. Miscellaneous. Oh. Maybe we got to talk to her again? That's awfully weird. You're back. What do you need this time? Yep, here we go. Okay, perfect. I've set everything that you need. The potion is one of my most reliable recipes. That's good to know. Let's get started. Okay, and so that then unlocks some of the other herbalist things. Now, she has given us the stuff we need to craft it now. So we're going to craft it, and there it is. So I think that is completed at this point, and it unlocks a lot of other things. So I do want to do this, but we have to be able to make this is, I can't remember right now. Oh, it's cobalt, makes glass. And then I think we have to use some kind of press from mugwort to do that. So eventually I will do that. Now, the healing is simply one little potion. We'll toss it down here on 4. So you've got 3 times. And when you use it, there's our glass storage. You can refill it at a well. So what do I want to tell you about how to find those mushrooms? So they're actually, when you come across these animal lairs, you fight this stuff around it, and usually they're inside of these, looks like a stump of a tree, kind of. All right, so the other thing it wanted us to do is to talk to the local blacksmith. So let's see what he wants. If you're here to talk loud. This forge doesn't leave much room for dainty whispers. The quartermaster said you're looking for me. What's going on? Heard about the work you did on the watchtower. Solid job. Shows you know your way around buildings and things. Problem is the camp's weapons are falling apart faster than I can fix them. Swords, dull and brittle. Guard swinging crap metal. It's a bloody joke. It's burning the midnight oil. I'm burning the midnight oil to do these repairs, but it's not enough. You strike me as someone who could craft a proper blade. Think you can handle making some decent iron swords? Yeah, I'll take a shot at it. We're not going to be able to do iron swords right now. That's what I like to hear. Sort out the tools and workspace, then show me if you can make something. All right. And this guy also will sell stuff. I think this tactical map is something we trade to the... where's he at? Wait, the last place I looked. I think he likes this map up here, this guy. So let's get it out of our inventory. Yep. Yeah, I don't care. Here you go. This right here. Yep, and he does like that. And I think he liked it. Did he use it? Did he take it? Yes. Okay, cool. Now, I believe we can just sell off and the quartermaster would be the person to sell junk to. Where is she at? Oh, there she is. I don't know why she's stuck at her bed. So, then you can get her to repair clothes. So we'll go to her and then do I need this one anymore? No, we unlocked that one. We unlocked that one. We unlocked that one. Okay, she doesn't take that. And I don't have anything else I think I want to give her. Yep. Okay, accept. And I don't want to buy anything off of her. Now, I will say that if you want to, like, talk to armors, and you can just buy some stuff if you wanted to do that. Buckskin. I feel like it's used in a quest. Shouldn't even take those. Where did I get a bear pelt? That is awfully weird. Okay. Oh. I do need to open that up and put that in there. probably... I'm gonna put these trophies in there too, and the skulls. I just want them out of my inventory. And I've got lots of food that I need to get rid of. Okay. Very good. All right, so let's look at our... So this one is, we've got to find these blueprints, and they are found in different, like, shrines throughout. There's, like, ruins you can find, and there's sometimes they have, like, a trapdoor that goes underneath, and then you can find these as you're doing that. I think this is where we've got to go fight the bandits to search. And this one, I build a... Okay, so this is what he gave us. So he wants us to build a weaponsmith bench. Ooh. And he'll give us that stuff. We're at 500. Speaking of, we need to feed our horse now. I'm really bad at this. Like, remembering to feed the horse every so often so we can make the saddle and stuff. I'm super bad at this. Eat it up, my friend. Eat it up. Okay, I think... Oh, and one more, maybe? He usually only does 3 at a time. Okay, he might be done, actually. Okay. Alright, so... New faction event. Enter. A weary figure appears on the edge of the village, cloaked in dust. Carrying a satchel heavy with parchment and ink, he introduces himself as a scribe. Seeing his road takes him from a hamlet to a hamlet, setting down words for those who cannot write their own. His eyes show practiced patience, though hunger lingers in his frame. The villagers watch from afar, uncertain whether to welcome the villager or send him his way. These will make more sense once you actually start your own faction. I'm going to offer him a meal. And that's honestly not a big deal. We don't have our faction yet. I don't even know if we can... yeah, we can't even, like, see our faction yet. Because we're just a part of this faction. But you can be, like, once you get a different faction, you can click and see, like, create your own. And see, we're all this is 0, so it doesn't really even matter right now with our faction. Speaking of, let's level this up. Let's do some more stamina. Okay. Does it sound like my horse is just... No, you just stop bothering them. Okay, so there we go. Let's go back now and let's do this. Oh, the content, we'll go ahead and do the resin. I'm going to leave it there because the copper ore is in fact way down here in the area that's no longer showing on our map. There is strands of copper in random places. There's like one piece of copper. We can't mine it right now because we don't have what we need. Oh, no, I don't need to do that. Let's go to our map and we'll just simply port back here. And then let me see if I can get my horse. Okay, I don't know why that's happening, but it's happening constantly now that I cannot summon my horse. Alright, let's put some meat away. I obviously don't have room for that one. I don't think I have room. Nope, yep. And I think this is all full. Yep. Okay. Alright, well, it's perfectly fine. Probably need more iron going. Before I do that, I'm gonna just not. Let's look at what we can craft first. All right, so we were doing this. Okay, so we can do this now. And this kind of does the same thing. When you put it down near, it'll make these run automatically. So it'll pull all our stuff. So we've pretty much got this, this, and this. We still haven't unlocked whatever. I don't know what that is. That might have to do with cobalt. So let's go back. And I don't know what that is, but we're not farming that way. So this is what we're going to make under the trees to oh, an oil press. That might use all that. I might want to cut these off. Yeah, let's just cut that off because that sucker will use it up like there's no tomorrow. All of our, yeah. So here's where we can make a magic spellcrafting bench. I haven't showed y'all this stuff yet. We can create our own magic. But here's where we need to do the mason's bench if we want to actually build. I'm just going to tell you, it takes a lot of brick to build in this house. It's insane. So it's like not something we're going to do until we're fully automated. Carpenter's bench. So then here's where our armor smith wood bench that he wants us so we can make those swords. And then we can, of course, make armor as well. And you can actually do this instead of selling the armor, you can salvage it, and well, we've got to have copper for that. Yeah. So this is just like kind of your production smith, like for making weapons and tools and so I think we're kind of in a place where until we unlock other things like the copper, we could go ahead and do this, but I've got to get some more of this and we'll just do it real quick. We'll make a couple of those just so we can get the resin going. Resin is a little strange on how it works. Back up. Here. Okay, so like you walk around and you'll see when you get near a tree, it'll say 100% efficiency. Oh, for the love. Yeah, we're just going on this one, guys, because I was surprised on that, and it will absolutely wreck us at this point. Even though I need to kill it. I definitely need to kill it. Okay. I don't have any food. I need to put food on my hot bar. That would be super smart. We'll give it a whirl. Oh, it's a level 12. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oof. Stop. I'm here. Yeah, I know the ability's on cooldown. No. You're not resetting now. You're absolutely not. Because that's bull. You chased me down. You hit me twice. So you're gonna die. There. Then. Yeah. Anyways, like I was trying to do before I was really just interrupted. And I probably need to grab more wood because you probably caused it to all get used now. So you have to put these around trees, and you don't want it to chop the tree down. So no, what? I don't know why it does that sometimes. Okay. So like when you get near a tree, you'll see 0%, 100%. So like those little skinny trees are the trees you want to put it near. So like, see, this one is 0. So when I put this here at this tree, we definitely do not want to cut this tree down. Okay. So we'll leave that there to collect our resin. And then next time we will look at if I could call my horse. I don't know why I can't summon them out. It's so weird. It's just when I use my spawn point. And I don't know if I need to go back and collect it. You know what? We'll just go up here and... because we're not going to fight anything up here. So I think what we'll do is we'll just run up here. We'll port towards the copper sections and see if we can just grab 3 coppers real quick. Just to clear this out. But I can tell you that I can't make the engineering thing yet because I'm missing something. Alright, so we want to go all the way down to this one. Let's see if we can call horse now. Nope. Okay, so I don't know what's happening with that. He's up here, so let's go get him. Oh, is it because he's sleeping? The lazy bum? Stop! Why does it keep doing that? I'm not even hitting 4. It's so weird. We'll have to fill that up at a well. Now can I call him? There. Lazy bum. All our rocks back here. But yeah, we're going to go up, come on, up here and see if we can find some of this copper. So typically it's just like running through these areas. And, oh, let's go ahead and, where did I just see? Let's go ahead and get that because it's unknown. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, this is clay. Yeah, this is clay. If you need clay, it's called earthenware, I think. And it is here at the, there we go. And now we have clay stuff opened. Okay, so, yeah, you just kind of got to ride around and try to find the copper deposits. They're, like, there's one, nope, just kidding. And sometimes you'll find clay in these things. If you get up here. Or cobalt. Oh, there's the salts thing. That's a new resource that we haven't unlocked yet. Yeah, copper is not something that's very easy to find. You just kind of got to ride around, and it's kind of rare to find it. And it's not going to show up, I don't believe, because we haven't actually located it yet. And it's getting super dark. I don't know what this is. Is this one of those skull things? Oh, yeah, no. We're not going down there. Nope, not happening. I'm going to ride around and I'll bring you guys back when I find the copper just so you can kind of see what it looks like. And then I'm going to call the episode. All right, it didn't take me too long, but here it is. And you cannot mine this without I believe, an iron pick. So, like, you could try and it's going to tell you, like, no, sorry. But this is basically what it looks like, and on the map, well, my character's kind of standing in its way. It looks like kind of like a copper colored thing. So we need to find three of those together to finish out the technology research quest. But yeah, anyways, that's where copper is and how you find it. So I'm going to call this a wrap on this episode of Ars Notoria. And if you enjoyed watching me fail or masterfully navigate the game, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more glorious gaming fails. So don't miss out on the next episode, and I'll see you next time.